Hey, Inspire Beauty, I am coming on real quick to just show you guys how I start up my challenge group, and I wanted to be able to share the screen, so I'm not going live because I didn't want to have to toy with my cell phone. So I'm going to share the screen, and I'm getting my challenge group set up here. I'm in Firefox. I'm going to go to the mychallengetrackerportal.com. And once I get to mychallengetrackerportal.com, you'll sign in using your coach email and password that you use for Beachbody On Demand or teambeachbody.com, whatever that is. Then I get into here and I've got my challenge groups. This is what I'm currently running. Summer of Me is going on, and I can start a new group. So that's what I'm going to do. My new group is called Wake Up on the Inside, Shift, Shop, Launch, Party. Okay, and the start date is going to be tomorrow Monday the 24th, today's Saturday, and it's going to go all the way through August 13th. Okay, so it's going to be a 21-day group. The program, normally I would do multi-program for this, but because we have a specific program that this one is doing, it is going to be where are you at? The Shift Shop right here. Cool. And then write a brief description. Usually what I do is I take this directly from, let's get rid of that. Go away, guys. How do I get that away? Usually I take it directly from Facebook. So when I go to Facebook and I go to the description of the group, so I'm going to go to the events and I'm going to go to my description. This is usually what I do. And I just pull the description from what I originally said. So from the about right here, if I scroll down, here are the details. Okay, so see more. And then I'm just going to take this part. I'm not going to take the dates and all that other stuff because that's really not pertinent to this right here. So I'm going to go back to my challenge tracker, write a brief description, and then I'm just going to scroll through and make sure it makes sense. So freaking excited for the newest Beachbody Fitness program to be here, to officially be here. I want to say to officially be here. Come on, for real. Okay, it's called Shift Up, and it's gonna be good. La 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 la. Shift Up launched on July 12th. No resisting, I'm an exclusive. I'm gonna change this. Shift Shop has officially launched, and I've got an exclusive VIP launch party so that you can make your own shift. It doesn't matter where you blah blah blah. Blah. This 3-week rapid, great for all fitness levels, ready to make, perfect. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now select an image. I'm gonna go in here and let's see if I type in Shift Shop, if I have, wake, no. Okay, let me just look at all my files from recently. So then I just go in and I take the picture that I had used for Shift Shop. So let's go through here. It might be, I don't. And I take the picture. I can't believe, let's see if I can speed this up, expedite this process. No. I think my photos had uploaded, documents, downloads. Cool, here we go. It's gotta be in here somewhere. The one that I recently did for Shift Shop. Which I thought I called it Shift Shop, but we'll see. Yeah, here's one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this one, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that one. It might have me crop it. Let's see here. It might have me crop it. So because it's an event one, it's not a square format. And I want it to be a square format. So you're gonna watch me go real quick. This is what I do. Let's get out of some of these things. Okay, let's go to PicMonkey. PicMonkey. And I'm gonna pick a square formatting. You'll see how quick and easy I do this. So I'm already at PicMonkey. And this is how I get it. This is how I set up every group, you guys. So anytime a group is prepping to start, usually the weekend before, I sit and I do this. It's pretty quick for me now. Obviously, I'm having a little hiccup in the road because I need to reformat that picture so that it's the right size. But you'll see how quickly I can do that. if my internet is gonna work on me. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna get to a square formatting once this opens up, and down here, if I go to either an Instagram post or a Facebook post, not profile, I don't want profile, I want to post. They're further down. Right here. Select that one, it's gonna be a square image, that'll be perfect for this. And then I'm just gonna do an overlay, and I'm gonna select that one that we were just looking at. That one. Okay, and I'm putting it in here. So see, now it'll be in a square format, and I can pull it like that. Okay, cool. And it's aligned, and it's all set. And I'm just gonna export that and save that as is. I don't care that there's a little bit of white on top. I'm cool with that. And I'm gonna do Shift, Shop, Group, Cover. I'll just do Group, whatever. Boop-a-doo, and I can save it to my desktop. That's fine. Now I'm going to go back to the Challenge Tracker portal. I'm going to cancel this one, and I'm going to select an image. Let's go to my desktop where I just saved that. And now you should see, now it's perfect square formatting. Save it, boom, there it is. Now I create the group. And you can select if you want to add future posts and everything. Now, the first time you set this up, you're going to have to set up your profile where they can email and do that. But because mine's already set up, it's already good to go. So I click next. And then I get to the invite participants spot. Now, I want to customize my email. I love customizing it. So, and then I'm going to put, let's do this at the end. I am so freaking excited to dive in with y'all on Monday with the Shift Shop launch party. I'm going to delete this part, and I'm going to leave all this stuff with the info. That's okay. Let's do this. Okay, cool. And then I save that. So now my email is customized. It's going to be a little different. You don't have to do that, but I like to do that. Now, later in the day, I'm going to add names and their emails. You need to make sure that it's the email they use for Beachbody. Doesn't matter if it's you're their coach or not. You just need the email that they use to sign up for Beachbody. And then I add them to the list. And as I add people, then I can invite them. You can add people. Like I can add, let's see, let me find somebody who's in my group right now who's going to be doing it so I can show you. Definitely, I know that like Casey on our team, she's doing Shift Shop, she said, so I could put her in and her stuff pops up because she's been in past groups of mine. So I add her to the list and you'll see there's one there, and I can either click on invite or I can just save it. I don't need to do anything. It's already stored. And then later I can come back and invite everybody. So if I'm not ready just yet to invite, I can put them in there and then come back. Now the group feed is where all the posts happen. You can either post something immediately or you can schedule them, okay? And so this is what I do. I go in and I schedule and draft posts. So I have a post library where I usually will do, and it'll show me everything that I've ever done, okay? So I can copy and schedule things. Welcome to the Shift Shop launch party. Can't wait to dive in bright and early on Monday. Be sure to check out the meal plan in your program materials in BOD and get your markers ready with your goals. Okay, now I can post that. I can change it and post it now. I want to post that one right now so that when people end up in the group, they will already see something there. Okay, I like to have something so that when I go to invite somebody, it's already in the group. So then I can go back to the group feed and you'll see that that's already posted now. Okay, the welcome is already in there. So now I feel comfortable that if they come in the group, there's already information posted. But challenge group guides, I'm going to be using the Shift Shop challenge group guide for this for sure. So if you scroll down, you will find Shift Shop, and this is just like the training guide for how you speak on the product if you're not familiar with it. But over here is the actual challenge group guide. I click on that, and it gives you every day, at least every day, one post. So my event page where I've been pre-posting to the group, that's what I've been doing. There is all of this stuff. I've been using this to a T. Okay. And I did the Your Promise. Okay. So this one, I want to talk about nutrition in the group today, because I already talked about the promise. So I want to tell them about their nutrition. So I want to schedule this post here, and we're going to schedule this one for today, and I'm going to do today at 5 p.m. I like to do 5 a.m., 5 p.m. On the weekends, I'll usually just do only a 7 a.m. post, but this is a little different since it's the first one. So I'm going to also save this image. Okay, cool, save. And then I'm going to add that image. I'll just go to all my files because it'll be there easier to access. There it is. And I'm going to put that image with it. It's going to post today, schedule it. I can pin that post when it schedules. I usually don't do that. And comment below with the plan you will be following from the Shift Shop guide. I'm plan A. Okay, cool. And I'm going to schedule it. So that's going to post today at 5 p.m. Then what I go through is I go back to here and I can then schedule this. So workout area, this is going to be my morning post tomorrow. And then getting started, I'm going to do this as my night post tomorrow. And then we're going to dive in. Each day there's one post that comes from Beachbody, and I will add in another post of my own motivation, a quote, maybe a recipe I want them to try, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But this is where all my content for this particular group is going to come from. Okay, so that's exactly how I do it, you guys. I go in and it's really fast. Now, I'll even show you really quick my other groups. So I'll show you how much quicker it is once you get groups going, because I have my post library. So this is my post library over here. And I'm going to be looking at, Summer of Me, the first round. So when I look at the first Summer of Me from June, you can see these check marks. That means that I've already copied and scheduled those from the last group. This is our final week of this particular group. So you can see everything through this week has already been copied and scheduled. So now here is where I go. So tomorrow, or rather Monday, sorry, I want that to go at 5 a.m. Boom, it's already scheduled. This is going to be my 5 p.m. If I ever want to change anything, absolutely I can change it. But some of my groups, it's the same content rolled over, obviously. And that's just what it is. So I change it up usually based on time of year, but my summer groups, it's all going to be the same content. So there's my 5 a.m. for Tuesday. And I just go through, and you see how quick this happens. Like, I am able to honestly sit down maybe for 15 minutes on a Sunday night and just get everything knocked out in my group for the week. The Shift Shop one is going to take me just a little longer because I need to pull that content from the challenge tracker guides, and maybe pull some other content from other groups I've run, or maybe design some new content. So that'll take me just a little longer, but not that long. It really doesn't take that long. And once you get in the groove of doing this over and over again, it's that easy. So every time I set up a new group from now on, let me stop the share. From now on, every time I set up a new group, you guys, I am going to create one of these and reteach you how I do it, so that new coaches that join into our team will understand how to do it and don't need to be walked one-on-one through it. And so you guys, if ever you forget or you just need a friendly reminder, you'll see how quick and efficiently I do it too. So every time a new group is starting, I promise to you that I will teach you exactly how I do it. All right, guys, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below.